What's up, my dudes? Guys, welcome back to the channel. Check it out. This video is specific for 2022 in review. I want to go over a few things with you guys. That way we have a good idea of where we're going. The best way to figure out what to do next is to take a good look at where you've come from. Now, with that in mind, I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of my channel. That is no small thing for me. That's huge. I never thought I'd have 100 subscribers, let alone close to 7,000. That's a big deal to me. So, thank you guys very, very much. Alright, so first things first, I want to go over this year in review and a couple of the topics that I've covered. I want to go over what's coming up next so you guys know exactly what to expect, and I'm going to tear the band-aid off right away. Yes, I am going to change my Discord to subscription only. I will tell you why near the end of the video. Okay, so first things first, this year in review, all the types of videos that I've done so far, and I think I've kept my promise of what I want to do to help you guys become better gamers, or at least advance your gameplay to a point that you are more capable and more competitive in the PvP environment, specifically in Destiny. But I do know that a lot of this stuff that I talk about is cross-pattern or cross-platform. It can be cross-referenced to other FPS video games. So, this year in review, we went over a lot of gamer health and wellness. You guys might remember that I talked a lot about what it is to wear a heart rate monitor while you're playing competitive or sweaty matches, and that there are legitimate health risk for heart arrhythmias for gamers, for example. I did a lot of Cronus Zen videos, a lot of walkthrough guides, I did a couple of testing videos, and I tried to keep that a little bit more minimal this year, but I also tried to keep up with it so you guys have access to my spreadsheets, and, you know, if you need them, they're there for you. I did some coaching videos, meaning what to look for when you're on a team, how to be on a team, what patterns we run, how we practice, and what it is to properly practice with a team so that you guys can build more synergy and you can build more trust. The other stuff I went over, I did a bunch of fitness videos. I just started near the end of the year getting into the Spartan race videos. I used to race Spartan races all the time. I was fairly competitive. I started getting back into that, and I was playing around with the YouTube Shorts. The YouTube Shorts are kind of fun. They're also a little bit weird, but I'll learn and hopefully grow from those. I did a bunch of anti-meta weapon videos. I thought that series went pretty well. The problem with those, of course, is that it is season specific, which is unfortunate because being in one season changes so much over time because of how Bungie's been changing all the weaponry, which is another thing that I have to work on kind of dealing with when updating the spreadsheet and the Zen and all of that. Yeah. The other and the last thing that I know that made an impact this year was that I called out a major YouTuber on his misinformed opinion on the Cronus Zen. Now, I did have some very strong and very passionate opinions. I always love to hear that from anybody in the community. I wish he would have followed up on my my request to do an interview of sorts, so that way we could hash some of this stuff out, because if I'm going to be known for helping people with this, I'd like to set the record straight on these things if that was allowed for me to do. I'd be really, really happy to do that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Alright, check it out, guys. Moving forward, 2023, what can we expect? I'm going to rip the band-aid right off. First off, my Discord server is changing to be subscription-based only. It's going to be $5 a month. I know that's a huge cost for some of you guys, and that's not even a drop in the bucket for others. I have a number of reasons for doing that. One of the major reasons is it will keep trolls out of the server. I know I've got a few spies in there, which I think is really silly. We're not talking about anything all that much controversy, but I don't want them in there bothering you guys. So that's one of the things and one of the reasons that I wanted to go over with you guys. Also, it helps me keep up the spreadsheet by having a little bit of monetization to fall back on. So when things get tight and when things get tough, I have everything that I need to move forward and help you guys and continuously help you guys and even add more things to it. Now, I want to spend more time actually putting this Cronus Zen spreadsheet into such a thing that it becomes like a really good staple in the community. But it is really hard to do that because I don't find the value in spending time on it as of right now. I want to do things with it, and I will continue to add to it, but I want to do even more, and I would rather have you guys see it when I'm done with it. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited to show you what I'm planning for that. Alright, so, next thing. I'm planning on doing more anti-meta weapon videos. These are weapons that can be used effectively against the current meta. This takes me a long time because I have to practice with something enough that I could make a claim of it being against the meta, but still being effective. There are sometimes days at a time that I will force use a weapon that just does not pan out because the darn thing is just so ineffective at any range or at any type of meta that it just can't be used, and I feel like I wasted my time. But it's not a waste of time if you learn, right? Alright, so there's a couple of more things that we're going to go over for next year. I want to do more team-based videos again because those seem to be at least interesting. It seemed like a lot of people enjoyed those. I like doing the shout-outs for other YouTubers, and not even YouTubers, but other players that do incredibly well when I play with them in trials. I want to do more practice videos, and I want to start diving more in depth into my coaching videos because I am a master personal trainer. My coaching methods have been proven to work in the transitional sense to gamers, and I want to show you what those are so you can do them as well. Now, if you want personal training or personal coaching, we can do that. My methods are proven, they work. It's really fun to see it work and apply with people that I'm working with as a video gamer. I love it, but it's hard to get the point across in an online setting such as YouTube, how effective coaching can be for somebody and how to apply those methods. So I'm going to do, I think, a little bit of homework so I can figure out how I can best teach you guys this type of thing while making sure that it's still not just a theory but also something that you can apply. The application of it matters more than anything else. And here's the final thing for next year, 2022, 23 that is. I'm going to go into an entire gaming enhancement guide and possibly get the rights to run an online schooling or an online programming for this, okay? There is such a thing that I want to do, PvP school, PvP coaching, PvP online course, if you want to call it anything, Crucible coaching. I have an entire strategy guide laid out, and I'm working with someone that can actually help me create all this content for you guys. If you're in my Discord and you sign up for the year, this is free to you. I will give this to you, okay? Otherwise, yes, this is going to be something that I charge for. It goes over everything from decision-making, behavioral enhancement strategies, recognizing patterns early on, rational versus irrational choices, game design and mechanics, self-actualization, map design, character model design, positive gaming practices, habits and practices with somebody in a positive focused mood, as well as teamwork, focused productivity, burnout, and as far as gaming rigs, builds, cost, and what research has gone on to how fitness is affecting your gaming. That is going to be in this online course, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's going to be amazing, and that is it. That is what we have to look forward to coming up next, my dudes. All right, guys, if you have any questions for me, any comments, any concerns, anything like that, leave them in the comment section down below. I love all you guys. You remember to keep it zen out there. Have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever it is that you guys celebrate. I hope for the best from all of you. All right, my dudes, like I said before, I love all you guys. Keep it zen out there.
Runner moving in. Enemy rift ignited.